Next thing we're going to use is Picasa. Picasa is a photo managing site and application that will seamlessly allow us to do some really basic edits, get our work organized, and uploaded to Google+. It is not preloaded on the computer. We're going to need to go find it in self-serve. So over here on your desktop is a little button that's called self-serve. It's going to ask you to log in. And once you have logged in, you'll get to a search screen, or a screen where you can see what you're running. And I'm going to search in the bar up here, Picasa, P-I-C-A-S-A. And it looks like this. And I'm going to hit the install button. It'll take a few minutes for it to gather the information and install it in your applications. Once it's installed, if you'll go down to the little rocket ship on your toolbar, it'll open your apps, and you should, in one of your screens, see the Picasa web app. And I would suggest that you make a shortcut down on your web, or on your bar down there at the bottom, the dock, and so that it's easily accessible, but you don't have to if you don't want to. And we're going to launch Picasa. I agree. It's going to ask you if you want to search the computer for photographs. You can do that. It's going to default, but we're actually going to be using the camera for right now to directly put our photographs into Picasa from the camera. Doing that just kind of saves us an extra step. So right now, once you've clicked on look for it, it'll ask you, do you want to set up auto backup? I would click not now. When you do that, it's going to take you to this page. We don't need to do anything with this page. It's a default to get you to go back to Picasa web albums online. We don't need it open. What we're looking for is the little icon on your toolbar at the bottom of your computer. It says Picasa. So I'm going to open that up, and here I've already uploaded it found one photograph on my desktop. I'm not going to mess with that at this point. I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to upload that thing. So be back in just a second. Here I am with my handy dandy little camera, and I've taken a picture of the room. Simple. And I am going to import that photo onto the computer I'm working with. Right here you see there's a little port hidden here. Your camera probably has one too somewhere. And on the back of your computer there is a cord. It looks like this. It might be black. Has that end on it. And I'll plug it into that port. And what will happen is, if the camera is turned on, is you will see it do two things. First, it's going to launch a program called Photos. I don't want to use Photos, so I'm going to quit Photos. But it will also show me the stuff now in Picasa that's on the camera. So I've got two photos on the camera. You probably just have one. And I am going to import those so that I can get them into Picasa. So it's asking me on this screen a couple of things. It's asking me, which photos do you want to bring with you? I'm going to bring both of those with me. And it asks me where you want to put them. And I am going to click the choose button instead of pictures so that I can be organized. And in my pictures, I'm going to click on, right now you can see in the Finder it's telling me I'm putting it in Documents. I'm going to click New Folder, and I'm going to title my new folder Test Day 1 and hit Create. So now the folder's open. It's got nothing in it. I'm going to hit the word Choose. Ask me to title the folder. It's okay. I don't need to deal with that. And if you're using one of my cameras, I would suggest that you need to delete anything that you're copying over. If it's your personal camera, you can leave the card alone. so that you have a backup. But I'm going to delete the photos that I am bringing over, and then at the bottom there are two buttons, one that says import all and one that says import selected, and it gives you the number that you've selected. Go ahead and hit import selected, and it will say, are you sure that you want to remove these from the camera card? And I'm going to say yes, I want to remove those from the camera card. And here's the folder I just created, and here are the photos that I just brought over. That's all I want to get accomplished with this video. If you have successfully managed to walk through those processes with me, I want you to try to do it a couple of more times by yourself, where you have closed Picasa down and quit the program. And I want you to take some more photographs and practice importing them into Picasa on your computer there.